Do you ever have that nightmare where you're trapped on a space station and aliens are chasing you and you're trying to get out? So you're willing to push and shove other people out of the way to get off the space station. But then when you finally reach the escape pod, you realize that the real escape pod was the friends you shoved out of the way along the way.
Actually, in my nightmare, I'm the one herding the cats to try to get everybody together so that we can all escape. But that's just me.
So we deal tiles. Start with a hand of 3. 1, 2, 3. Take a look at your tiles. Make sure that you have at least one map tile.
Okay.
If you don't, you can mulligan. I'll go first. Space station is exploding.
Woo!
I may play an action tile. I choose not to. I must play a maze tile. So I'll play that there. I may choose spend an energy token. I choose not to. Roll both dice and move. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I face that direction.
So, I may play an action tile. I choose not to. But I must play a map tile. So, I do. And then I may use one energy token. I have no need of this. I roll both dice and move.
I have an action tile worth playing. It's redo. So I can choose any tile from the discard pile and play it immediately.
Oh.
I will play this one from the discard pile. I must play a maze token. I choose whether or not to spend an energy. I think I will, just to make sure that I roll the dice. So that's 4 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess I didn't need it. I recharge all of my energies. And I may also play another maze tile, but I don't have one to play. Draw up to 3, and I end my turn. You basically want to keep your opponent running forever.
Yeah. Roll the dice. 1, 2, 3. So I have abort action, which immediately play this action tile to stop an action tile that was just played.
You have to do it as the other person.
Oh.
It's a trump or an ace or a...
Okay.
3, 1, 2, and I'm off the ship.
Oh my goodness, you escaped!
It's me and the cat on the escape pod. Alien eats everybody else. Now, first thoughts.
Okay.
What did we learn from playing this the first time?
So the strategery of this game is to always be putting tiles in front of the other person. Also, if you can abort an action, do that as soon as possible.
Now I'm going to tell you this. This would be a lot more challenging with multiple players, more than just 2.
Yeah. Because
if you get somebody like me at this point right here, I was ridiculously close to the edge.
And all I had 2 of these.
And Dawn was just playing one tile at a time, because that's all she could play. Just barely keeping me on the edge of victory there. With multiple players, if somebody gets close, everybody's going to attack that somebody and throw a huge maze in their way. If you're going to play a tile on somebody else, make sure it has as many spaces as possible. And if you're going to play one in front of yourself, make sure it's just one of these long corridors with only one space in it.
And these are great little trumps.
Yes.
Nice little dead ends to throw in there.
You give your opponent a chance to recoup their energy, but really, you're locking them in a dead end at the same time. So it's a backhanded compliment. So, since you know how to play pretty well now, would you like to do the honors and go first?
All right, sure thing. All right, so we'll draw 3. All right, so we'll start with putting down the required tile, roll the dice, and I have 5, and I start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Structural damage has happened. Swap the positions of any 2 tiles on the board. Both placements must still be legal. I'm going to swap this tile for this tile. Ooh, it's close.
Ooh, it's so close.
Depending on how Don's turn turns out, either one of us can claim victory from here.
Yes.
You know what would really be good as an upgrade for this game is a velvet bag, so that you can draw, kind of like the kind that comes with Carcassonne.
Yes.
You can just draw tiles out blindly.
That is a really good idea. We'll roll the dice. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm free! Woo!
You survived.
I live for another day. Second gameplay thoughts.
This game moves surprisingly quickly with just 2 people.
Yeah, I think that once you start adding more people into the mix, the gameplay can go much, much longer because you're going to have more people trumping your moves, more people jumping in front of you.
Cool.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
And I can't wait till we can play with other people.
Yep. Until next time, remember to live your life the Meeple Witch way.
Dine in and game on.